Have you ever wondered whether you should invest your money in chickens or turkeys? Many new farmers automatically choose chickens because they are the most common birds. Others are attracted to turkeys because they are larger, more expensive, and seems more profitable. But here is the reality. The bigger bird does not always mean the bigger profit. Some farmers are making excellent money raising chickens, while others are building successful businesses with turkeys. At the same time, many farmers lose money because they choose the wrong bird for their budget, market, uh, or farming experience. So before you spend your hard-earned money, watch this video to the end because today we are comparing chicken farming and turkey farming side by side. We will discuss startup costs, housing, feeding, growth rates, profits, market demand, challenges, and which bird is best for beginners. By the end of this video, you will have a much clearer idea of which enterprise suits your goals. If you are passionate about poultry farming and want practical advice that can help you avoid costly mistakes, subscribe to this channel. Now let's get started. And number one is why this comparison matters. One of the biggest mistakes people make is following trends. Someone hears that turkey meat sells at a higher price and immediately buys turkey or poults without researching the market. Another person starts with chickens simply because everyone around them keeps chicken. Neither decision is necessarily right or wrong. The better question is this: which bird matches your budget, available land, feeding ability, and local market? Some farmers don't chase what is popular. They build businesses based on careful planning. Remember, this profit does not come from keeping expensive birds, but profit comes from selling birds consistently while managing costs effectively. Now the next point is understanding the two enterprises. Let's begin with chickens. Chicken farming is one of the oldest and most widespread livestock enterprises in the world. Depending on your goals, you can raise layers for egg production, broilers for meat, improved indigenous breeds such as Croiler, Saso for both meat and eggs. This flexibility is one of the greatest advantages of chickens because if one market slows down, you may still have other income streams. Now let's talk about turkeys. Turkey farming is less common, but it has been growing steadily because more customers are looking for turkey meat during holidays, celebrations, even in hotels, and also people with health issues. Turkeys are much larger birds. A mature turkey can weigh several times more than a mature chicken, meaning each sale may bring in more money. However, bigger birds also require more feed, more space, and more management. That means higher potential income, but also higher financial risk. Another point is startup costs. Now let's compare the money needed to start. This is where many beginners make mistakes. Suppose you have a budget of 50,000 with chickens. That amount may allow you to buy chicks, prepare housing, purchase feeders and drinkers, buy vaccine, and still have enough money to feed. If you are raising improved indigenous chickens, you can start small and grow gradually. Now imagine using the same amount of money for turkeys. Turkey poults usually cost much more than chicken chicken chicks. They also consume more feed as they grow. Their housing often needs to be larger and stronger, and this means your initial investment per bird is generally higher for someone with limited capital. Chickens often provide a safer entry into poultry farming because mistakes are less costly. If you lose few birds, recovering financially is easier than losing expensive turkeys. Now the other point is housing requirements. Housing is another major difference. Many people think poultry housing is simply about putting up walls and a roof. This is not true. Good housing protects birds from predators, rain, excessive heat, disease, and stress. So chickens can adapt to different housing systems, like you can keep them in deep litter system, semi-intensive systems, free range systems. You can also keep in your backyard coop. And this flexibility makes chickens suitable for both rural and urban farmers. Turkeys, on the other hand, need considerably more space. As they grow, they become much larger and require room to walk comfortably. Crowding turkeys increases stress, fighting, injuries, and disease problems. They also benefit from strong fencing because mature turkeys are surprisingly active and can move long distances if allowed to roam. If your land is limited, chickens generally make better use of that available space. Another point is feeding costs, the biggest expense. Now let's talk about the biggest expense in any poultry business, that is feed. No matter whether you keep chickens or turkeys, feed will take the largest share of your production costs. In many cases, it can account for 60 to 70% of your total expenses. And this is why experienced farmers always say if you can manage your feed, you are already on your way to making a profit. Now let's start with chickens. Chickens have a well-established feeding programs. You can easily find chick mash, growers, layers mash, or finisher feed in almost every agro-feed. There are also many locally available feed ingredients that farmers use to reduce costs while maintaining good nutrition. For improved indigenous breeds like broiler, many farmers also allow controlled free ranging. The birds can find insects, grass, seeds, and worms, and this will help you to reduce feed consumption. But now, let's compare that with turkeys. Turkeys have a much higher appetite, especially during their rapid growth stages. They need feed with high protein levels when they are young because they grow very fast in the first weeks. As they become larger birds, they continue consuming significant amounts of feed, while other turkey may eventually sell for more money than a chicken. You must remember that you have also invested much more in feeding the bird. A common mistake is assuming that a higher selling price automatically means a higher profit. That is not true. Profit depends on the difference between your total production cost and your selling price. So before choosing turkeys, calculate your expected feed bills carefully. Another point is growth rate. Which bird reaches market size faster? One reason many farmers love chickens is that some meat breeds grow very quickly, like broilers, can reach market weight in just a few weeks, while improved indigenous breeds like broiler take longer but usually fetch better prices because consumers appreciate their taste and meat quality. And this allows farmers to sell birds several times a year, creating a more regular cash flow. Turkeys also grow steadily, but they generally require more time before reaching their ideal market weight. The advantage is that a mature turkey is much heavier than a mature chicken. A single turkey can provide a large quantity of meat, making it attractive for customers buying for large families, celebrations, or commercial kitchens. However, the longer growing period means your money stays tied up in the business for more time, and during that time or that period, you continue paying for feed, water, labor, and health care. As a farmer, ask yourself this question: would I rather earn smaller profits more frequently or wait longer for fewer but potentially larger sales? There is no universal answer. It depends on your financial situation and business goals. Another thing is disease management and bird health. Healthy birds are profitable birds. Whether you keep chickens or turkeys, disease prevention should always be your first priority. Chickens are vulnerable to common poultry diseases, so farmers must follow proper vaccination schedules, maintain good health hygiene, provide clean water, and reduce stress. Fortunately, information about chicken diseases is widely available, and most veterinary officers are very familiar with treating them. Turkeys are also vulnerable to diseases and parasites because they are less commonly raised. Some farmers struggle to find experienced advice quickly when problems arise. Now let us see the market demand for chickens and turkeys. Now let's answer one of the biggest questions: which bird is easier to sell? The answer is chicken has one of the largest and most consistent markets. People buy chickens every day. Families buy chicken, hotels, schools, supermarkets, and also roadside food vendors buy chicken. Demand is almost constant, but turkey is different. Turkey meat usually commands a higher price, but demand is often more seasonal. But sometimes sales increase during holidays, weddings, festive seasons, and special occasions. Some people with health issues also prefer turkeys because it is leaner than many other meats. However, in many areas, the customer need for turkey is still smaller than for chicken. This means turkey farmers often need stronger marketing skills and reliable buyers before expanding. Never assume that because turkey sells at a high price, it will automatically sell faster. And as you know, a bird that stays on your farm waiting for a buyer continues to consume feed every day. Now we have reached the biggest question of the entire video. Which bird should you choose? Should you invest in chickens or turkeys? The answer depends on your goals, your budget, your experience, and the market available in your area. If you are starting your poultry farming for the first time, I would recommend chickens because chickens are easier to manage and also to sell. If someone gave you enough money to start today, which would you choose, chickens or turkeys? Let us know in the comments and tell us why. If this comparison has helped you to make a better decision, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our practical poultry farming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep learning, keep improving, and may your poultry farming journey be profitable. God bless you. I will see you in the next video.